again, with the marathon, the amount of people that are in the city is just, the energy is just amazing. So I would go in, and every year I would try to convince a friend of mine that maybe the following year we should run the marathon. But I knew that I would have to probably start training now for next year. At this point, I was able, though, to convince 3 of my good friends to at least do the Boston Athletic Association 5K. It's the annual event that precedes the marathon. This way, I knew that I could at least cross over that official marathon finish line by doing this, and maybe focus on the marathon in 2014. After we completed the race, we had a great day. We went for brunch celebrating the finishing of it because 2 of my friends had never run a 5K before. And then we went shopping as we were going away the following weekend to celebrate a friend's birthday. So we had a great day. In the end of it, we all went our separate ways, knowing that we'd meet up again tomorrow. So on the morning of April 15, 2013, I woke up even more excited than I was the day before because I knew the fun was going to continue. I tried on one outfit after the other, getting ready for this fun day. Now I have to tell you, even though I didn't run the marathon, I would run my own marathon that day. So I needed to make sure that I was comfortable for a full day of hopping around Boston. And the tradition for me had remained the same in regards to going to the Red Sox and then going to watch the marathon. The only thing that changed is I didn't go with family any longer, I went with friends. And we would go to the Red Sox game and make our way over to a restaurant called Forum on Boylston Street. This is a great location so that when you had friends running, they would know where to look for you as they were making their way down Boylston Street. Hopefully they weren't too delirious from running so many miles prior. But you could at least call out their name. They would see you under the Forum sign and come over, and hopefully you'd be able to snap a selfie or 2. So that morning, as usual, I went with my friend Sabrina to the Red Sox game, and it was a beautiful spring morning. This picture actually does not do it justice. The sky was really blue, and it was a little chilly, but it was gorgeous. And we had phenomenal seats. Two themes that you see through here, sociable and good seats. But while we were at the game, we ended up getting a text message several innings into it that our friends were starting to approach the city. And so we decided that we knew it would take a bit to get over to Boylston Street from where we were. So when we got that automated alert, we decided to start our trek over. And as we did that, we wanted to make sure that we didn't miss our friend, one of my friends, John, who I'd grown up with since the 2nd grade. He was running. And then my friend Jennifer, who runs for the oncology department at Mass General Hospital, and she's also a nurse there. She's run 5 marathons. We wanted to make sure that after they had run so far, that we were in our location to cheer them on. So we made the trek over. It took about an hour. We finally got to Forum. We went inside, did a walkthrough, because we knew we'd have other friends that would be there. At this point, they hadn't arrived yet, so we ended up getting a drink. Within a few minutes, we got another alert on our cell phones that Jen, not John, John's a little bit of a slower runner. He has a condo on Beacon Street, Beacon Street in Brookline. And I love telling the story because what he loves to do is, as he's running, he loves to go into his condo, have a hot dog and a beer, and then continue his run. So needless to say, he wasn't near Jennifer yet, but she was approaching Kenmore Square. So we decided that we were going to make our way out to the barricade that separates the spectators from the runners. And as we did that, we initially started out on, I guess, your right of the mailbox. You can actually see my friends Sabrina and Megan right here. And we had all started out on this side of the mailbox. But being vertically challenged, as I call myself, not short, vertically challenged, I decided to move to the opposite side of the mailbox, where you see me in this photo now. And basically, I was there because, I guess maybe being nosy or wanting to be the first to see Jen come down Boylston Street, I decided that I would stay there. But as we'd gone out there, 3 of our other friends had shown up, so Megan and Sabrina and then 2 others, and I had separated myself from them. At one point, Megan walked over and asked the gentleman standing next to me if she could sneak in so we could watch our friend come down Boylston Street together. Politely, he replied, "No, I'm sorry, I'm waiting for my wife." So she moved back to the opposite side of that mailbox. Now, at this point, little did I know how important that mailbox would be to my friends and their lives. Little did I know that for the first time in history, the Boston Marathon would be shut down. Little did I realize how familiar I would become with this person in the white hat. And then finally, little did I realize how profoundly my world was about to change.